Oh yeah, there's a nice one.
Let's go, lose control, slip inside of the.
What is up, guys? Levi Peterson here, back at it with yet another video. I'm here with Titus Peterson and Elizabeth, and today we are going to do some fishing with some spinny worms. I'm going to show you some techniques and everything, and hopefully we can get you guys some nice gills and some nice bass. So let's go ahead and get right to it. There's a nice one. It's fighting pretty good. I'd say it's at least 5-incher.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Easily 5. He hooked it on himself on the side hook. He must have came up and just slammed it. Usually the bigger ones hook themselves a little easier. Smaller ones, it takes a little bit to hook. And we're gonna throw this guy in the live well. You wanna open that up, please? Nice beauty right there. Currently, right now, I'm just jigging this on the right near the bottom of the weeds, and there's a lot of bluegills just sitting there. They're a little too small to hit, and our boat's kind of drifting over them. But you can see them down there a little bit. There's a couple right there in the dead center of the screen. Like I said, they're way too small to hit, but it's kind of cool. This lure works very well. I got some different color varieties. I've been using yellow. This lake has been working really good with the yellow one. I got green, red, and white left, so I'm going to kind of switch this up in a little bit and see if we can't get some different colors to hit.
Let's see if we can catch some species.
Alright guys, so I switched over to the red worm, and second cast I hooked up with a nice looking sunfish, and Titus has a nice gill on. It's
nice.
Not, I don't think it's a beacon.
It's not at all.
This is a pumpkin seed. See, it has an orange dot. So there's lots of different kinds of sunfish, like I said in the last couple videos. You can tell it's a pumpkin seed. It's peeing right now. It was. You can tell it's a pumpkin seed by that orange dot on its little gill part at the very end of its gill. And as you can see, it hooked up. There's a beaver over there right now, so we're kind of trying to be careful not to get too close to it, because those are pretty dangerous. I've seen them get in bass boats and everything and kind of like go crazy on the fishermen. And Titus hooked up with another sunfish.
Not bad.
Well, guys, hooked up with the third one. The last fish I didn't totally get in the boat, so I'm not going to count this. So this is the second one on the red worm. We're going to move. Elizabeth just hooked up with a nice bass, actually, and she has a little one chasing her lure. And Titus is still pulling him out left and right because he's not going artificial like we are. So this guy I'm probably going to keep because it's actually not a bad size, and Elizabeth keeps messing with the small fish. But she did have a big largemouth on, and it jumped out and threw the lure. So far it's been a pretty good day. We're going to move and see if we can't get some more action on some different colored worms here today. Guys, moved to a different spot. I threw the green one on. It's kind of translucent, and it has a little black line on the back. So it's going to be hard to see in this water because there's so many plants and everything and weeds. So we're going to get it up there, and hopefully the spinner kind of shows a little bit and will draw some attention. But I just personally don't think this is going to work real well. And Titus, really?
I'm sorry, it swam over there.
That's a nice one. And now I'm going to be snagged because Titus distracted me. Maybe not. Alright, so we're going to throw back up there. And I'm going to try this a couple more times. But other than that, I'm probably just going to take this off because it's still hard to see. And like I said, like the only thing that's going to get attention is probably the spinner. And I don't even see any fish coming after it, like at all. Take one more cast, and I'm going to switch to the white one. So obviously this one is not going to work in this lake. It'll work a little better in like a crystal clear lake, or like one of those blue lakes that has like a blue tint to the water and stuff. But other than that, this is just honestly not working very well. Like I don't even see any fish following it or deciding they want to try it or anything. So I mean, it's kind of visible, but at the same time it kind of blends in. So there's a nice bass. Oh, that's a perch.
Really?
No, that's a bass. Yeah, he's not interested. So that's going to be it for right now. We're going to switch over to the white one and see if we can't get any bass, perch, or some more panfish. So she just was messing around with her like lure and just had it jiggling in the water like mine right there, like, and just bouncing it up and down and stuff. And then all of a sudden this warmouth came out of nowhere. This is a different type of sunfish with a huge mouth like a bass. And that's why they're called a warmouth, because they got a pretty nasty mouth. She didn't really want to talk about it. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to throw this one back because we hardly ever catch warmouths around this area. There's a lake up north where we catch a lot more of them, but they have some nice color on their fins. They got orange tint to them and everything. But other than that, we've been doing super good. I'm going to get the release on this guy. I was kind of hoping a pike would come out of nowhere and grab him. But anyways, I'm going to switch over to the white spinny worm, and we might move along to the over this in there in a new area. So hopefully we can get some more fish and everything. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. We're going to keep fishing and see if we can't get some more bass or some panfish to eat. So hooked up right away. First cast with the white worm. We moved to a different spot, and I threw on a different worm, and look at that. Nice pumpkin seed. This lake is honestly like overstocked with pumpkin seeds. So, I mean, we've kept so many though, so hopefully that helps out with the population. And obviously we're not the only people that fish this lake because it's not like a private lake or anything. So, I try to be a little bit more conservative about the fish than I probably should, because there's honestly like probably a few thousands of fish in here.
I got it.
Titus hooked on with the bass.
It came right for the worm.
Is that a bass? Yeah, that's a nice, oh, that's maybe 10-inch largemouth. Not bad.
About the same size as Lizzie's. Elizabeth, sorry. Last one.
Kind of fishing for some bass right now, and Titus is hooked up with the biggest warmouth I've ever actually seen. We're fishing a rocky area, so we think if there's smallmouth in this lake, like the rumors have said, then they've got to be over in, like, there's a big hill right here kind of going down, and it's all rocky. I've been fishing with this guy right here. I actually had a bass on, and it jumped and threw the lure right by the boat, so I was a little mad. Titus is going to keep fishing up here, and they're going to see if they can't get some gills and everything. I might throw the purple, or not the purple, the white worm a little bit up by the stock and everything, and see if there's more warmouths or whatever chilling up there. But other than that, I'm going to keep casting over here and see if I can get any more bass. Well, actually, kind of second bass of the day, if you consider the one that actually didn't make it all the way into the boat. It's not bad. Ty's going to go ahead and measure it. It's not a keeper, but we just kind of want to keep an eye on how big the bass we're pulling in and everything. It's 10 inches. It's not bad. With the double here, but it's rocky up there, so there's lots of warmouth sunfish. You can see they kind of got stripes too. They're like almost looks like a tire. It's pretty sweet, and their mouths are huge, so they can grab these lures. They can grab stuff that's like half their size, and they eat minnows and everything. They'd be a really cool addition if I caught a small and add in my aquarium the 29 gallon, because I've always been looking for another small fish to add. So I'm gonna get it back out there, and hopefully we can get some more warmouths up on this rock structure. Well, Elizabeth and Ty have still been fishing with worms so they could get some more fish. Elizabeth got, well, it's upside down, but she got a nice pumpkin seed. And I'm fishing with my little diver that I got from my mystery tackle box the other day. So far I've gotten a couple hits, but not too many big ones. This is the lure that I lost the bass on, so I'm still trying to work with it and try to master and see how it's gonna go. Titus hooked up right now. He has a decent one on. He's trying to fight it a little weird. It actually looks really small, and that's the smallest bluegill of the day. We kind of are heading back up to the boat launch because it's been a decent day fishing, caught a decent amount of fish. I've been throwing out, we've been going up the boat launch slow. Got a nice bass here. We're not going to keep him because he's really skinny. And so you want to get the release here. Drop him in. There he goes. Well, guys, I want to thank you for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it because I know I did. We caught loads more fish than we actually got on camera. But, I mean, if I were to record everything, this video would have been an hour long, and I don't want to do that to you guys. And plus, like, I want to do some fishing myself instead of just sitting there recording and everything. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to be the fish. Comment below of more fishing videos or fishing challenges that you want me to do. And I'll catch you next time. Peace!
You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie.